Now when it comes time to add that background music to your project, one of the things I said I like to do is insert a track below so that I have my audio tracks at the bottom. Find that audio that you want to bring in. So I'll grab here, and I've used Firefly in the past. I'll go ahead and use it again and drag it to the bottom. But the volume is going to be too high. And so what I recommend you doing is taking the volume and dropping it down to around 20 to 25%. So I'm going to change that gain down to 25%. That way it's subtle background music. It really is just for the background. It's too overpowering if we left it at 100%. It won't be easy for your viewers or your listeners to hear what you're trying to say when the volume of the music is just as high or higher than your voice. So in order to make things easier for them to hear, like I said, drop this down to around 20 to 25. Now it depends on the type of music you're using. If you're using louder rock, heavy drums and guitar, you might want to drop that down even further. If you're using something like classical music that's using strings and flutes, you might be able to have that up higher, closer to 33%. So just take a listen to it and try and find a good balance, but realize that you don't want your vocals to compete with the music. You want them to complement each other. So just make sure that you're dropping that down well below half, and maybe even further if you want your voice to not be competing with your music.